Welcome back, everyone. I am Matt, and today we're going to do a brief video about a recent trip I made up to the casinos. We're going to go over what went well and what went not so well. All right, so my first stop was up at the Winstar World Casino and Resort in Thackerville, Oklahoma. I regularly get tons of flyers and phone calls for bonus play, free food, free nights in the hotels there. So I'm regularly invited to come up there and spend some money. And in order to do that, we get all these great benefits. So I got a hotel night free, I got some food vouchers, and I got $125 in free play. I want to demonstrate to you now how the free play works at Winstar. You get this initial home screen here, and look at this. Now this is a demonstration of another bonus that I got. It wasn't a $125 bonus. I didn't actually record that, but I showed you here that after 2 p.m. I got a mystery bonus. So I go into the home page here where the bonus cherries is lit up. I select it, and then I'm going to enter my secret special code. And once that's done, it's going to validate my PIN number and say, here's the money that you have on your card that you can add into the machine. So I just type the $75, hit enter. It's transferring it into the Bubble Craps machine that I'm currently playing, and there is the bonus that is awarded right now. And if you notice on here, it shows that the bonus cherries have now been shaded out. There's no longer bonus available. And in the lower right-hand corner, it tells you my today's promotion points. So I took that $125 in free play and put it into this Bubble Craps machine. Now the way that these machines work is you can't just load the $125 or the $75 in this case into the machine and then immediately hit cash out. Okay, you've got to play, win, or lose with that money at that machine. So you see in the lower right-hand corner here, it says today's promotion points. And as you play on a slot machine, Bubble Craps machine, or even a hybrid table machine at this casino, that points number will rotate up through as you play. So it might go up by 2 points, then 4, then 5, then 10. It all depends on the frequency of your bets, how much you're betting, and how much you are potentially losing by the casino standards here. So what I do is I place the money into the machine, and now you cannot withdraw that money until you've gone through the whole $125. So what I do is I keep an eye in the lower right-hand corner for the promotion points to go from 0 to a positive number. Or if I had played earlier in the day, let's say that the promotion points were at 100, I'm going to put that promotional money, that bonus money in there, and wait for that point ticker to tick up. Once it ticks up, I know that the machine has recognized that I played with the bonus money, and now I'm able to withdraw it all as a cash out. So that's exactly what I did. I took the $125, put another $100 in the machine, and then in about 4 or 5 rolls, I was able to withdraw $250 and walk away from Winstar with that win. Now the strategy I used is what I call the comp builder. It's the cold table strategy by Larry Casper. I will link that here for you guys. And from there, we went to the Choctaw Casino in Durant, Oklahoma. It's about an hour east of Winstar, and if you're in the Dallas area, both of these casinos are about an hour and 15 minutes away. Winstar is further north and west, and the Choctaw is north and east. So I took my $250 from Winstar, brought it over to Choctaw, added $500 cash, and took $750 to the $10 craps table at Choctaw, and played there probably for about 2 hours until I came across a bit of a problem, and let me explain. So I initially started the betting with $44 on the inside, which is a $10 5 and 9 and a $12 and a $12 6 and 8. Okay. Had a 7, of course, and all this money was removed. Now, in my latest strategies, I've been I've just been repeating the bet. Instead of going up and doubling the bet, try to do like a martingale right away, I just take the loss and say, okay, put another $44 on the inside up. And that was a loss. So there was either 2 sevens in a row, or there was a 0.7 out. Either way, down $44 times 2. After that, I ended up getting into a 110 on the inside. These bets were working on the come out roll. And the shooter did 2 rolls of 7 on the come out roll. And when you have bets working on the come out roll, guess what, guys? Yep, you lose that too. So all this was a loss. After that, I moved to a 110 on the inside. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a $150 6 and a $150 8. 150, 6, and 8. Working on the come out roll. Guess what happens, guys? A 7, and down she comes. So that left me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 100, 250, about $300 or so. Devastating. After that point, I was on tilt, couldn't handle it, totally grabbed up everything, colored up, walked away, thinking I was done for the day. And I took that money over to the Stadium craps machine. Now, the Stadium's crap machine has got seats for about 20 some odd people, and you operate it as a bubble crap machine. So there's a maximum total bet on the board of $500. There are maximum bets per each number, per each pass line. And the bubble crap machine, or the thing that actually shakes the dice, is up in front of the seats there, where, like I said, about 20, 30 people can sit there and watch. The Stadium craps machine cycles through very quickly. So while a bubble craps machine might take 20, 30 seconds between rolls, this one shakes them every 10 seconds or so. So you got to be really on top of your game. I recommend, if you're going to play this, to start with very small denominations of like $1 per bet, $1 across, and get used to how the machine operates, because it's very easy to, if you're sliding a bet down and it ends up in the field, or it ends up on, like the big 6, like would I bet the big 6? How the hell did that happen, kind of thing. So take your time. If you do decide to play these machines, I sort of like them. I like them so much that I turned what was left of my $350 back up to $700. So I had cash that I put in at Winstar, the money I got back from Winstar, the cash that I put in at the craps table at Choctaw, the money I took away from the craps table at Choctaw as a loss, and then went into the Stadium crap machine and ended up with a relatively not bad loss. Ended up losing, but the grand scheme of things, got a couple meals out of it, stayed in a hotel. It was fun to play, except for when you lose, $300 on one roll. So that was it. So that's the end of my story there. If you guys are in the Oklahoma area and you want to meet up, you want to hang out and play craps at either Choctaw or Winstar, shoot me a message, let me know. You can see me at CaptainMattCraps@gmail.com. Leave a comment in the video below. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of a recap. If I take some other trips up to the casino within the next couple of weeks or so, I will let you know how well I did. And yes, this time I'm going to do well. So again, thanks again for watching. I'm Matt, and I'll see you guys at the tables. Bye-bye.